Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the finale for the Roulette project pan. I will definitely bring this back next year because it's so much fun. I'm working on 10 products at a time. Whenever I finish something, I roll a new prompt in and the prompts change kind of all the time because I find new prompts that I want to, put into my wheel that I have on my phone, and sometimes I find prompts out there that I'm like, oh, this was a good prompt, let's bring this in. So I think I have about 160 prompts right now that I'm just rouletting from, and then I'm choosing products based on those prompts. So let's go through the items that I have been working on. The first one was for the prompt something unique. It's not really a unique product, but for me it is kind of unique because I haven't used a cuticle cream before. I brought this in to finish it off this year and I have. So that's exciting news. I think I did that yesterday. And that's when I was like, okay, I can actually film the finale now because I really, really wanted this to be gone. I was so close the whole month and I was like, oh, I really, really, really want to finish this. So that's an accomplishment. The next prompt was something you can't use every single day. And I chose this peeling mask by eCooking. I actually kind of like this. It is kind of tingling in your face and kind of burns just a little and you get really red, and that's how it's supposed to be. But then you can have like a soothing mask afterwards or something and it feels really nice, and yeah, I think it's working fine. I like it. But that one is gone and here is the proof. I was like, oh, what if I forgot that I had like one use left or something? No, it's gone. Yay. I'm always so happy when I finish like a tub or tube of face mask, because usually I just use single packets or sheet masks or something like that. But I have so many face masks in tubes and tubs, like I said, that I just really need to go through because some of them are getting pretty old and I have many of them and they take a long time to finish, even though I realized this year that you only have to use them like 10 times or something and they will be gone. But 10 times, it feels like it's a lot longer because you don't use them every day. So yeah, that's just a long-winded way of saying I'm happy it's out of my collection. Let's move on. Then we have the prompt pan all shades in a palette, and I chose my Technic brownie points. This is how it looked last time. And this is how it looks now. So I have been getting quite a lot of use out of this. Although I stopped using it like after I had hit 3 pans this month. I was like, okay, let's move over and just use whatever I want this last month of the year. I hit pan in the brown shade here. It took me about 30 uses. Then I hit pan on this one, I think. It took me about like 13 to 15 uses maybe. And then I actually hit pan on this one. And this is a baked shadow, I think. So it took me like 54 uses, I think. And yeah, I really like it. I have found a new love for baked shadows as highlighters. As shadows on my eyes, they don't tend to show up that well. Do they do that for you? I don't know what they're supposed to do really. They're very like powdery, although very hard pressed, and it's a very fine and soft shimmer, and I like mine to be really like sparkly. So I think I've been using this as, I think I used it a few times as a highlighter as well, or in my inner corner or right under my eyebrows. So now I actually have 10 pans in this one, which is exciting. The fourth prompt was something from the drugstore, and I chose this conditioner, a gift from my mom, because she thought this was the shampoo. She doesn't really use conditioners. So when she realized her mistake, she had like 3 bottles and she gave them to me because she knows that I use them. And this is such a simple and well-known brand, Bon Ingen in Sweden. It works fine. I don't think I would ever buy something, really expensive when it comes to shampoo and conditioner because they do it so well. And they're pretty cheap, especially in comparison with other things. Then we have a duplicate. I chose from Lush a shower gel called Plum Duff. As you can see, this is an empty, nothing left in here. Next up, we have something that makes you happy. Now, what makes me happy? Well, bath products. Baths make me happy, and especially if you have like a bath bomb or a nice scent or a nice color or something. And I like orange. It always, you know, perks me up. It's a really nice color. And yeah, it's a happy color, I would say. I really didn't like this when I was a kid, like orange. And my dad, he loved it so much, like orange and yellow. And I was like, oh, this is so ugly. And now when I'm grown up, like, I love it so much. I can't go like in a yellow tank top or something like that. That would not suit me and my skin tone. But as a color, I really like it. Orange, I mean. Yellow, it really depends. But yeah, this is used up as well. Then moving on to another bath product, because that was the prompt, bath product. So I chose the candy, sweet candy, the bath bomb was named. And what did I think about that one? I think this was one that sunk to the bottom like a rock. I liked it, but it wasn't like a wow experience, if you know what I mean. Of course, no one does it as good as Lush. It was good enough to give me a very nice color, but I don't know if it actually gave me a good scent in the end. Yeah, it was a cheap bath bomb, so what can you expect? But this is probably something I would repurchase because it was so cheap and it did give a nice color. Then we have something cheap. I chose this Catrice Cosmetics blush. This is really dark on me, but I have made it work a few times. I've used it about, I don't know, 12 times, 11 times, it seems like. I haven't kept tally this last month very well. I've done it sometimes, and sometimes I was like, I can't bother. Like, I'm so tired. And I'd rather do my makeup and not tally than not do my makeup because I have to tally. And there were a lot of times when I woke up late and I was like, okay, let's just slap on some makeup, but I really don't have time for more. So yeah, I have been using it at least, so it's gotten some good use on it this year. That's nice. A single powder product. I chose from Catrice again. It was the same advent calendar I got it in. Looks like this. This is a highlighter. I've used this on my lids, in my inner corners, as a highlight, but it was a little bit too like goldy and a little bit too shimmery for my taste. But then I used it on my shoulders and my décolleté and it looked amazing. I really didn't think I would like that. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I did it just for funsies. And then I was actually, you know, working out at home and I just felt so, well, beautiful and kind of badass. I really enjoyed it. So that's how I think I will use it in the future, on my shoulders and collarbones and stuff like that. So it's really nice to have found a use for that one. And for the last product, we have a prompt, something big. And I chose this body mist from H&M. I used it about 12 times. Oh, I didn't tell you how much I used the highlighter. It seems like I used it like 14, maybe 14 times, 15 maybe. This one I used 12 times that I know of. Usually I used it as a room spray in my bathroom for it to smell good. This is very old, very sweet scent. When it stops moving around, you will see that I have actually gotten some progress, but not much. I will continue to use this in my bathroom. I really like it. And that is it. That was all of my products. That wraps up my Roulette project pan for this year. It will come back, like I said in the beginning of this video, it will come back definitely. This is one of my favorite projects out there. I just can't stop finding new prompts and stuff to put in, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll have a Merry Christmas, I was going to say. I don't know if this will go up before or after Christmas. But anyway, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. something, you know, I just wish you a good time. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.